Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are having a great day or night, whatever timeline that you're on, guys. And we are back. Like I said, I promised you guys a double feature today, and that's what I'm gonna give you. Now, I want to talk about T.I. and King Harris, guys. Well, this came out too while I was on break. I mean, it just got juicy. I'm sitting up there like, really? And I really think that it was to test my discipline, guys. Okay? Because in all of this, what I do this in moderation. If you've never heard me say it before, I don't sit up with a deck of cards in my hands. When I get through doing what I'm doing in front of you guys, the cards are put up. Okay? The cards are in their own location here, right behind me. So when I move away from this area, I am done. And it's all about balance. The spirits told me in the very beginning when I started all this, guys, they expressed balance to me. Balance came out every time I shuffled a card. Balance showed up, guys. So my first lesson was to practice doing all of this in moderation and balance it all out. I have to enjoy, my life outside of all of this. I have to step away some to allow the spirits to continue to guide me in the ways that I am being guided, guys. So this right here for me is like the entertainment that they allow me to have by really coming and expressing myself to you guys and kind of helping you along your path, learning how to not make mistakes together, pretty much, because I'm always still learning and I love to learn. Okay. All right. So we are talking about T.I. and King Harris, guys. Now, this is where, I say we're going to tap into parenting styles, okay? And a lot of people are saying how King needs his butt whooped and, he's always been bad and, all that stuff. And I'm sitting back like, y'all don't get it. See, what it is, King has something to say, but he just don't know how to say it, okay? And before we jump into all of that, guys, I hope everybody is continuing to spread the love and the joy. And if you are new to my channel, guys, this your first time stopping by, do me a favor. If you like what you hear today, go ahead and hit that like button, okay? And if you like it that much, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, okay? It ain't gonna hurt you. Now, it's free, but I tell you this. Now, if you decide on the next video that you see of mine, no, this ain't gonna be what I want, it's easy to unsubscribe, guys. That's all you gotta do. Subscribing is free. So if you want to help my channel out, because I'm doing great, guys, and I want to thank all of you who are subscribing to my channel, guys. I just want to thank you. And I also want you to know I'm keeping track. And see, although I have learned, and I hate to kind of jump away from things, but I want to get this in, I don't want to forget. I've learned how to see who subscribe to my channel, guys. But I'm not fixing to go through that. It's a lot. And I'm not finna go through that list. So, I've been keeping track a different kind of way for the new subscribers that are coming to my channel. If I see, because they don't always I can get a couple of people to subscribe at one time, but they'll only give me one person's name. So I'm working it that way. Whatever name shows up in my phone in my notifications as a new subscriber, that's who's going into my raffle, guys, that I am doing at the end of the year. That will be my Christmas gift to whoever wins that raffle. And so far, I think I have about 4 names, if I'm not mistaken. I do. I have 4 names, and as it winds down, which we're almost into December, and you know, when we get to December, it flies by. So in the middle, right in the middle, I will be naming the names that I already have, which is only 4. And because I just started this not too long ago, guys, I did. I'm going to be naming those individuals whose names will be put into my raffle, guys. And now it's up to you. You don't have to subscribe, but I would like for you to subscribe. And just because you do subscribe does not mean that you will be notified in my phone through notifications of the new subscribers. So it's just a game of chance. You can take your chance and subscribe if you plan on winning the gift that I have for you. Or, you know, just subscribe because you like me. I really want you to subscribe because you like my channel, not because you want the gift that I'm giving you. Come on, y'all. Let's do better. All right. So, anyway, I want to get back to T.I. and King. Well, guys, like I was saying, King has a lot to tell y'all, but he just don't know how. Now, I can see a little bit of myself in his circumstance, you know, just like that. And I'm just going to go back to the video that we've all watched together. I know you've seen it. If not, then I'm going to go ahead and leave a link in my description box, and you can go back there and check it out. But I'm sure you've seen it. Well, I gathered that King was in the midst of being mentally jumped on. Okay, we're just going to put it like that. They had a conversation. They were in the middle of a conversation. King seemed to have disagreed with whatever. Okay, he was one against the masses. So that's why the shouting began. The silver spoon in the mouth and all this kind of stuff. Have you ever woke up with roaches on your face? I don't know what that has to do with anything, because the nicest home could have a roach. Okay? So I didn't understand that part. That part sound kind of like, you know, roaches on your face and roaches in your ear. So is that suggesting poverty? Because roaches can show up in any home. So I guess they're saying that it's enough roaches to where you're waking up because they're pretty much sleeping with you and looking for shelter inside your ear. Okay, well, I think that King was being the masses were against him. The majority of the family or whoever was there, they were against him. And he found himself backed in a corner. And as we heard, that's definitely what it sounded like to me. So him being backed in this corner, and I'm going to stand my ground. Y'all, I don't have to submit. I do not have to agree to everything that y'all agree on. That's what King is trying to say. So now that's coming into, you know, the forefront. You know, it's not even about how it started anymore. King is tired of being talked down upon, being told what to do as a grown man. He wants to live out his own life. He don't want to live the life of T.I. He don't want to live the path that they have for him. He wants to live out his own path, okay? And this is driving him to want to speak out, okay? He said he lived with his grandma. They say, well, that's where you've always wanted to be. That's because that's where the love was. Because my thing is this. If the love was in the home, in the gates, like he said, King said in the gates, he didn't want to be in the gates. If the love was within the gates, King would have been right there. King was running. And see, guys, why y'all want him to get a whooping? Let's make it make sense. This boy, well, he's a man now, but we talking about him as a child. He has everything. The only thing that he got wrong in all of this, he was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He most definitely was. Like I said, he just can't, he ain't got his words together, but I'm gonna help him out. King had all the things that he could possibly want in the gates, behind the gates. But he would rather be in the hood. Let's make it make sense. He was in the hood because that's where the love was. That's where he got the most attention. Okay? That's what that was. So in so many ways, he's telling y'all something. It's just, you got to learn how to read in between the lines. Y'all done took it, and he'd been going through this his whole life. And here it is now, the whole social media platforms, the internet is against him as well. Well, not me. Not me, because I can see I'm standing with King, because King has been put in a place to where the love has been neglected, and the only place that he could find it was in the hood with his grandma. And y'all want to, you was born with a silver spoon in your mouth. You was, honey. Sometimes all that fancy stuff, people don't be wanting that, and King is one of them. Y'all surely named him right, because he see past all of that. For him to want to stay in the hood versus, you know, what y'all lavish lifestyle, that says a whole lot. So I've said all that I'm going to say about it. That was just my 2 cents. We're going to pull some cards. I already got my spirit cards right here, guys. And I'm going to be using a new deck that I received, that I had ordered and received. I'm excited about using those. But we're just going to see. We're going to see, because I done already told it to y'all. King does have a story to tell, and you just need to listen to him. He probably don't have the wisdom to be able to speak it, but he trying to tell y'all something. He didn't have the parents that he needed in his life. And yeah, he ran to grandmama, because grandmama was the only one to be able to pacify him. Okay? Show him the love. No wonder he sucked on his pacifier for 12 years, because that's all he had was dad and grandmama. Y'all stay tuned this week. I got an explosive. I got a story time. I most certainly do. I have a story time. And I figured, hey, I'm doing this. And I have subscribers. I have people that's wondering, where do I come from? Well, it's time to share. We're clearing the air this week, guys. And I'm getting everything out, because next year is going to be, when I say explosive, it's going to be explosive. And I keep doing my break. You know, the spirits never stop talking to me. We never stop engaging, guys. I don't need cards in order to be engaged, okay? I'm constantly engaged and guided by spirit, okay? So I'm clearing out everything. That includes opening up cans of worms, guys, because see, how I'm feeling, I'm good. Now, if it stirs up anything with anybody else out there, sorry, but it's my story. Now, I'm not going to give everybody too much, because it's a book coming. And when I tell you this is a book, I already know if Oprah's still around doing her thing, I will be meeting her one day with this book. Okay? Stay tuned. Because y'all just going to get just a little synopsis. I'm not giving too much, but we're going to dive into it. And if you don't believe me when I tell you, go back and watch them tarot readers. They can tell you everything because that's my story, guys. Okay? All right. So, now that I got the smoke in the air, and we got these cleaned off, and we talking about T.I. and King here. Look, detention center, juvenile. He's a juvenile, all right. Life of the party. That's what they think he needs. That's what they think. He's childish. No, he ain't. She attends a different school. I don't know what that means. I just see, yeah, he did probably from the other kids because he lived in the hood. We talking about T.I. and King. What's going on with them? You know, what is King really trying to tell us? What's really going on? No eyebrows. I don't know what that means. Lost from causation, shaved off. They could have once upon a time. Someone recorded the incident. It's on tape, of course. We got that. He, she steals for fun. God's work. I told y'all, King is God's chosen. Under the bridge. Repass. Be concerned about their mental health. Old age related ailments, underlying condition due to old age. He was sacrificed for his belongings, material only, jewelry, money, items. A matter of life and death. There will be an update in the case. Good news. Tradition. Camping site. Pregnant by her boyfriend. Wedding engagement. He, she can't talk. They have been threatened. Not used to the finer things. Sold their child into the prostitution ring. Unapologetic. These are all just right here, guys. Anger management in desperate need. He, she has a hard time controlling their temper, anger, and I believe they will be talking about T.I. Unadulterated, no kids allowed. Oh, Lord, they are going to throw the book at them. SWAT. Loss. The loudest one in the room in favor of the Democratic. Stolen electron. These are just all just faced up, guys. Lord have mercy. Guys, like I said, it's got to be viral because if I stay curfew in place, he must be on punishment. They done house arrest. They got that boy on lockdown. They got King on lockdown somewhere. Lord, where's King? Have we heard from King? Have we heard from King lately? They have info that can help in an investigation. Eyewitness. Especially to the elderly. Very disrespectful. Respect your elders. Oh. Well, I wonder why he ended up like that. Neighborhood bully. I wonder why he ended up like that. Drug sting, drug bust, drug. Well, we know that's at the bottom of the lake or river. Baba. Virility, God, milk. That's T.I. Ancient God, spirit, energy. Backdoor gambling ring. Social media influencer, small following. Artificial intelligence, like real life. Not by a real doctor. I saw that before, put it back, but here it come again. Not by a real doctor. He's being seen, guys. Oh my gosh. Not. Lord have mercy. Burned in a house fire. That could be interference. There will be an update in the case. So, guys, I'm going to do a quick reading on what's going on here with King and the animosity that is there between him and his parents. I already know. I told you. He's his own mechanic, entrepreneurship, businessman. He said it. I'm about business. I'm all about business. That's what he said. So, let's see. Yeah, he is his own man. He is. And that they don't want him to be able to do his... He wants to break off while everybody else is under the rule of T.I. and how he wants things to go and how he wants, you know, his family legacy to be played out and how he wants to leave the blueprint for it. Well, King don't want that. He want to do his own thing. He's his own man. He got his own mind. He don't want to be a part of that industry. So, guys, we're going to use these cards here. And I have already... We got negative energies in here. They may be removed immediately. In Jesus' name, he asks for no negative energies or entities in this space. Looked at some of these cards, guys, you know, just to see how they look. They are so nice. I like them. I got 3 sets, guys, and these cards come way from Turkey. Way from Turkey, guys. To know I have something in my hands that come from a whole nother country. Wow, I was impressed just to know where they came from, guys. That's interesting. I'm into stuff, you know, a lot of this stuff I know come from China, but to know that this comes, I don't know. Hey, I don't know what comes, but I know these cards come from Turkey. They were made and created in Turkey. Okay. Instaboard, as a matter of fact. So we talking about T.I. and King in the disconnector. What's going on? The Ace of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. King won't, like I said, yeah. He don't want to be a part of that. He want to do his own thing, guys. The Ace of Pentacles. In the 8 of Cups. He want to move away from what they got going on. He sees all what they doing. He's seeing all that, and he don't want to be a part of it. See, and he's trying to be patient with them and trying to keep things under wraps and not put their business out there like that, guys. But they are pretty much driving him to do it. That's them forcing themselves upon him. Leave King. If King don't want to be a part of this, let him go. You know, let him walk away. And they not allowing him to do that. That's why they keep you know, that manipulation. You're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing the family. You're embarrassing your... No, y'all, that's he's trying to brainwash that man. That, like he said, I'm grown now. I am grown. I have my own mind. That stuff don't work no more. And T.I. is good about hollering, you're embarrassing your family. I'm just saying. The Chariot. And King is determined to get up out of this. And T.I. is determined to, you know, make him keep his mouth hush. Because King knows, he knows stuff. He knows stuff. And that's what T.I. and them is worried about. You know, if he do go out there, see the Page of Swords, they finna try to stop this boy any way that they possibly can, because King is ready to tell all. He is. He's tired of it. He's ready to tell all. He's losing his mind. You know, and now, especially because the internet, you know, this is viral, guys. And, you know, the internet, from just a few comments that I've seen, everybody, even some that we watch. Well, not me. I don't watch it. You know, I scan and I might see. But I just saw one of the titles. One YouTuber is one that many watch is saying how he need his butt whooped. But he's right about so many other things. He needed his butt whooped then. It's too late now. He needed his butt whooped then. He needed to be in the home of the parents, and they needed to be whooping his butt then, but that didn't happen. So they lost control. He went his own way. He grew up, and he started seeing the light God shed upon him. Okay? Because that's what's fixing to happen. It's time to be exposed, and especially karmic parents. Karmic parenting. Okay? You want all these greats and these riches, but you forget about the ones that make a difference, the ones that you are to leave it to, the ones that's to carry all this out. You too busy being selfish, worried about yourself. Guess what? King ain't through. He not through. He want to talk, y'all. He want to talk. He wants to talk. What's this? That's the death card, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all something, because I'm getting ready to wrap this up. Because I just have one question. Because I saw this. And I'm going to say it. And I don't know if that's where that controversial came in or not. But I'm going to say it. The High Priestess is on the board. And I'm fixing to say this. Because this card right now, what it's meaning is unrevealed. It's unrevealed. Things unrevealed. Things hidden, dark, deep. Okay? That's, yeah. And King want to tell us all of that. But that card right there is not only for King, but it's what's yet to come. We got our last two. The World. We'll see. That's what, you know, we'll see. And then the Knight of Wands. So, let me tell y'all. I see exactly what's going to happen. But I'm not going to mention it here, because there will be me speaking that into existence and helping them along the way. I'm not doing that. But I'm going to leave it here. You can see these cards. You can look at them. T.I. has an album coming out. And while I was thinking this over, about what was going on with them, this was, you know, during my break when I came across the article. Of course, the spirits, they stay talking to me, guys. So as I was thinking about this and I was reading the article and everything, I asked the question. I posed the question. I think I'm thinking I did, but I was getting ready to go back out to search something else on Google, and it brought me to an article. You know, I did search in there T.I. and King or whatever, but the first thing that I saw in my search is that T.I.'s new album is Kill the King. Why? The spirits told me, guys, I'm gonna leave it right here. I'm not going any further into this because it's sickening and it's sad, and if this is really what's going on in Hollywood, and this is really what they have to do, and this is really what they choose to do to remain on top, I just have you to know I won't have no parts of it, because ain't no way I'm about to dismantle my family for fame, fortune, or riches. Okay? All right, guys, with all of that, I'm done. I gave y'all what I said I was gonna give y'all. There it is. Hey, this is my opinion. All of this is allegedly, guys, and you can have yours. That's just what it is. But this boy he don't need no whooping. I'm sorry. This man, he don't need no whooping. He don't need none of that. He need to get his words together. But this is what you call a awakening. A rude awakening for the parents. Because, see, we all got to pay somehow. I done dealt with my children. You know, if I fell short when it came to raising them, we all do. Because the one thing that it's about, and what it's going to always and forever be about, is how you do when it comes to your children. Them children, if you had them, even if you said, well, I want a baby, so I'm finna go make a baby, it's still a gift. It's still a gift. And you neglecting that gift, you got to pay some kind of way. Okay? God chose us to take care of something as precious as a baby from Him, a gift from Him, and we neglect it. And well, you too shall be exposed. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day or night, whatever timeline that you're on. And I'll talk to you later.